I'm Kimberly Helkin in Washington. These are the main stories brought to you by Al Jazeera. Iran's president has said his country may be ready to begin preparatory work for nuclear talks that could happen as early as October. It's the first time he's given a specific timeline for possible negotiations. Meanwhile, Ahmadinejad has been defending remarks he made about the 9/11 attacks during a speech at the UN on Thursday. U.S. President Barack Obama has condemned those comments as, quote, hateful. Members of the UN's nuclear watchdog have rejected a resolution calling for Israel to join the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty, or NPT. The U.S. has urged countries to vote against the measure, saying it might jeopardize ongoing talks between Israel and the Palestinians. Israel is widely believed to hold the only nuclear arsenal in the Middle East. Another mayor has been shot in northern Mexico, this time in the town of Gran Morelos. Ricardo Solis has been taken to hospital with a gunshot wound to the head. It is the second attack on a Mexican public official in just 24 hours. Earlier, Prisciliano Rodriguez, the mayor of Dr. Gonzalez, was shot and killed at his ranch in Nuevo Leon. Rodriguez is the 10th city mayor to be murdered this year. It's not known who is behind the killing. Police in Afghanistan say a suicide bomber targeting a NATO patrol has hit a bus, killing one child and wounding 28 others. The attack took place in the northern city of Mazar-e-Sharif. The bus was carrying guests headed to a wedding ceremony in the area. 3 journalists detained by NATO forces in Afghanistan have been released, including 2 Al Jazeera cameramen. Mohammed Nader, seen here in this photo, spent 2 days in detention after his home was raided by NATO-led troops on Wednesday. He was accused of spreading propaganda for the Taliban. Another Al Jazeera cameraman and a radio station manager were also released later on Friday. Well, there's been a turnabout by officials in India who've been touring Commonwealth Games facilities. With just 9 days to go, the Games Federation president says there's been, quote, considerable improvement on the ground. It comes after a succession of scandals that has seen some athletes pulling out of the event. And those are your top stories. Don't forget, you can stay up to date with all of your news on our website, aljazeera.net/English.